Hello. I just want to do a quick vlog today. I might do one this evening, but I went to the mall with my mom. It's kind of funny. My dad worked at noon, so I wanted to go to North Park because that's where he works, North Park. And I did the whole tissue thing on my nose again. You just didn't notice. It doesn't matter. But I don't know. I got Hot Topic was having a clearance, and I got this, and it made me smile. It says, "No, I'm saying." Nah, you see what they did there? No, I'm saying. But I thought, I'm like, I don't have a Gur shirt, and I love Gur. So, and as a gnome, there's the freaking gnomes. We went to Spencer's, and they had jewelry sale and stuff, and I was just looking, I'm like, oh, I got these Bioflex bars. Take them out. They're like, they're clear, but I've seen people use them as retainers, and I'm like, well, one, I think they're kind of cute. Like, they're really small, but see, that's a little blue gem. This one's just a dot, like a little stud. And this one is a white crystal. It's probably hard to see. But I'm like, I think they're kind of cute, and I actually just put them in earlier, just trying them, and the Biofix, like, they're flexy. I wouldn't like bend them everywhere, but they're little kind of flexy, and I can wear them without the little gem, and they stay in. So I just got them for my mom's, like, I'll get you retainers for your grandparents' sake. And then it was buy one, get one 50% off. Like, they usually have sales like that at Spencer's. And I got a septum retainer. You can see it's clear. It's made of glass. Obviously I can't change it out right now. This is too new, but we got it just because I was telling my mom about septum retainers, and she's all like, can you get one of those? Like, can you find them? And I'm like, I'd have to ask. I wouldn't know exactly what, they're just a little U-shaped thing, so I'm like, oh, unless someone's all up in my nose, they wouldn't be able to see it, so, and it's clear, so. I also, we're walking by the bookstore, and there's, like, an icing, and if you don't, icing's like Claire's, but more mature. Like, I actually don't mind going in there. They do have some cute jewelry, and I'm like, well, usually sometimes they get kind of different stuff for Halloween. They have some really cute, like, gorgeous vintage kind of styled stuff. That's really cute, but they have, body jewelry, and these are, like, shaped like little flowers, if you can see. I'll take them out of the package. And I'm like, they were like $5 on clearance, and all, so I'm like, I'll give them a try because I'm like, I'll try something they have, because they carry, just different colored berries. They carry different, like, they carry belly button, tongue, and some labret, and then they carry a lot of nose, and they actually do have some ring things, I think. But, and I mean, these weren't cheap. The original price is $18.75, so it's like, if the original price was like $5, then I would be concerned. So I'm like, I'll give it a try, and if my face doesn't like it, doesn't react well, then it'll be on my own fault, and it'll just be, I got these for like $5. If I can't wear them, then that's not a big deal. But I mean, I know I've said before, I don't care for wearing studs, but I like having them, because it's nice to just kind of have them in case I need to wear something a little more subtle, because obviously spiky horseshoes aren't super subtle, so. And I'm like, they're shaped like something, they're cute little flowers, so if these work out, I will go to icing for jewelry on occasion. So they told me they were surgical steel, so I will trust that. So, and they weren't super cheap, so that's kind of my whole thing, is like, cheap jewelry is cheap, it's kind of like, I can guarantee you if I put something like that was kind of nickel or brass based, mine would break, because sometimes my ears don't like cheap jewelry, so, but I'm just glad I managed to get one of these and then get out of the way, because I told my mom, I'm like, I don't really need, because my mom was pointing out, well, what about those? Those are kind of smaller rings, or she was just pointing out some rings, because we were looking, because usually my mom's like, was going to buy me retainers for my lip, and she's, because it's 50% off, she's like, if it's buy one, give them 50%, why not? She's pointing at just a bunch of different rings, and they're all just silver rings, and like, some of them look really small, and my mom's saying, well, maybe your nose. I'm like, well, I have 2 rings that came in, as I said before, it came in a set that are small. And, like, I really don't want to have, like, a gajillion. I don't see, you know, having a million septum things, because pretty much I'm just going to probably wear a small silver ring and maybe change the balls to, like, maybe if I put spikes or, like, some colored ones, you know. So I'm not going to be super, like, I like having a variety of these, but I'm probably not going to be super geeked out on getting septums, you know, so, yeah, in case, you know, occasionally I might get a colored one here or there, but I don't know, but I'm just glad I got a retainer, but, yeah, I don't know, Mom and I are going to go to dinner tonight. That's what we do on Tuesdays. Last night I went to bed kind of early, like I was talking to Kyle. He's then, every time he, like, would leave for a while, like, I'd go fall asleep, and then he called me on cam, and woke me up, but that was okay, because I wanted to wake up anyway to talk to him. It always seems, you know, whenever I manage to get Kyle on cam or something, like, we manage to, like, find time to talk to each other like that, like, something happens, like, his mom came and talked to me, he had to go, so I was like, fail. It always seems to happen, so hopefully you'll cam with me today, because I got shorted yesterday. But yeah, my nose is itchy. Itchy. Need to clean it again today. There's crustiness in there, but just, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Today's okay. Yesterday was a crappy day. Yesterday sucked. It was kind of like a, I don't know. It's like a, yesterday it's kind of like a say things to Sarah to make her sad day. It just seemed like, I know, Kyle, you were upset and you said you were sorry for being bitchy, and that's fine. You know, we all have our moments, and I'm sorry for being annoying, but and it just seems that people just kind of, like, sometimes will be like, I'm going to say this thing, and I know that talking about this will make you sad. Or, you know, hi, Lucy. Lucy's going through heat. So here she comes. Lucy usually doesn't come in my room. Boo-boo! Yeah. Have you ever had a cat in heat? It's interesting. Come here, boo-boo. Come here. Come, Lucy. Come here. Lucy. See if I can get her to come up here, and then you can see Lucy. Come on, boo boo. Yeah. This is Lucy. Yeah, you're cute. And in heat. No, don't walk on my keyboard. No. 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 But yeah, it was like bring up this topic that makes Sarah sad, or, you know, kind of brings me down. You know, I don't know. There's just certain things. It's just like, I don't want to hear. I don't care. I don't want to be mean, but I just don't want to hear. It's upsetting to me. Yes, Lucy. Walk all over everything. I don't know what you're doing. Let's see, what are you doing? Yeah, all my clothes piled there, right? Yes, boo boo. Okay, jump away. Yeah, it was like a make Sarah feel bad day. I don't know. So hopefully today is better. Yeah. I don't know, I just kind of get tired of being like I don't, you know, like there's no one else to talk to, I'm gonna talk to you kind of person, you know? Oh, I have this sliver of time, I'm gonna talk to you, just conveniently that just came up, but I wouldn't talk to you otherwise if it didn't come up, you know, kind of thing. So, I don't know. I just don't like feeling like I'm just kind of like there. It's kind of like I want people to talk to me because they want to, not because they either feel like they have to or they just have time. I really wish that, you know, maybe for once I could be like a choice. You know, if there's a choice, I could be, you know, I don't know, like I would actually be chosen every once in a while. I don't know. But this is getting longer than I wanted it to be, so I will talk to everyone later. I'll probably put up a vlog later. And I have some other videos I actually recorded earlier today that I'm going to upload later, maybe, if I'm not lazy. Bye.